Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about my 2015 rod and reel setup, so let's get started. So first off, I have a Duckett Ghost rod, 7 foot, medium heavy. And this rod is a very sensitive rod and very powerful to rip them out if I have to. And I have it paired up with a Bass Pro Shops Royal Express 6 3-to-1 gear ratio with 8 ball bearings in it and 17 pound test, I believe. On this is my rattle trap rod. Here's the reel. And this is a very nice setup. I can cast this thing a mile, and it's very sensitive, so I can feel when I get a bite on this rattle trap. I can rip it. I can do every technique for a rattle trap, so that's why I picked this. I picked this reel up about 3 years ago and this rod about a year ago, and I've loved it ever since, and it's been my rattle trap rod ever since. So there's that. Alright, for my second rod reel, I have the Skeet Reese worm and jig rod. It's 7.2 medium heavy with a fast action tip, and I have it paired up with a Shimano Chronarch, the older version, with a centrifugal braking system. And yeah, this is a very nice jig rod. I've used this for about a year now, and I have fallen in love with it. It's a little heavy, the rod and reel setup, just because it's an older reel and it's pretty bulky. But other than that, it's just a very sensitive rod to use for a jig. I can feel everything that's going on the bottom. And yeah. Alright guys, for my third rod and reel setup, I have a Powell diesel rod. It is 7.2 extra fast tip, and it is a medium heavy rod. And this thing is amazing. I got 2 of them, 2 Powell diesels. I got the cranking rod, which is the next one I'm going over. I got it about 6 months ago, and I have fallen in love with these rods. And I have it paired up with a Lew's Speedspool 4-to-1 gear ratio reel. And this reel is amazing too. This is my mostly spinner baits, but occasionally, like I have on right now, I'll throw a brush hog or something, or a worm. But I have this 17-pound line on this reel, and this thing is just amazing. It's so light, and it has amazing sensitivity on it. So yeah. Alright, for my fourth rod and reel setup, I have another Powell diesel, like I said. And this is also paired up with a Lew's Speedspool, but this reel is 5-4-to-1 gear ratio and has 14 pound test on it. And this rod is 7 foot medium heavy with a fast action tip. And this is a glass rod. This is their Glass Series rod. And this thing is amazingly light. This is my crankbait rod, as you can see. And this thing can whip a crankbait out there like I've never seen. And it's just so light. You have to get used to it because it's so light. But this is amazing setup right here. This is one of my favorites. Alright guys, for my fifth setup, I have a Shimano Celis rod with a Abu Garcia Black Max reel, 6 4-to-1 gear ratio. And sorry about that. And this is my frog rod. And I don't frog fish that much, even though I live in Alabama. I should be fishing more frog in topwater, but I don't really. But right here I have the reel on it, has some spider wire Stealth 30-pound braid, and I mean, it's an alright rod. It's $50, and the reel's $50, $60, something around that. It's 7.2 medium heavy, but this is like it's a beefy rod. Like, this thing's not going anywhere. It's not breaking. I mean, I could rip those bass out of there. I know some of y'all are gonna make fun of me for that, but yeah, this is my just frog rod, pretty much anything I need for braid, really. So, all right, moving on to spinning rods. This is my Shimano. All right, moving on to spinning setups. This is my Abu Garcia Veritas 2.0. It's a 7 foot medium heavy, but I mean, it has an extra fast tip on it, so I use this for flukes, shaky heads sometimes, pretty much anything that you need for a spinning rod setup. This is decent. I have it paired up with a Lew's Carbon Fire reel, and it's an alright reel, but there's better out there. It's 50 bucks, but it works decently. I mean, it casts good and everything. This setup's really good. I have 10-pound fluoro on here. It seems to cast pretty good, but I don't have many spinning reels because I don't really like it that much. But yeah, I probably need to get some more. But that's it. Here's one of my old spinning rods that I still sometimes use. It's an old Berkley lightning rod, and it's 7 foot medium heavy, or it's a medium actually, my bad. And a little Shimano 1000 series reel. Sorry about that car. And I mean, it's really sensitive and stuff, but the reel's kind of screwed up. It's like really inconsistent and it's just bumpy in there. I've cleaned it and everything, but it still seems not to work. I'll use this whenever I need like a backup. I'll bring it sometimes whenever I need a backup, but yeah, that's that. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. This is my 2015 Rod and Reel Arsenal video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Obviously I need some more spinning reels and rods. I don't have very much. I don't really enjoy it that much. I don't really enjoy slow fishing, rather cranking a crankbait or something. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. So till next time, get out there and go fishing.